What I have learned from the WASC auditors when they came to the school, well, first of all, I am an auditor myself, but not auditing schools. I used to audit like companies. So I pretty much believe in the audit process. They have a very solid criteria about the audit, and first when they share their findings with the parents, first thing the parents ask is that, how is the school doing? That's all we want to know. And they said the school has a very solid thing. They said solid, and we believe it's a good thing. And they have a lot of experience looking at schools, and from my own experience with my daughter in this school, it just confirms what we believe, that this school really give the education to the student the way they should be educated, that they get to do the hands-on with the knowledge and the experience, and they get to manage all the time, and it's all the open learning. It's a Montessori way that we chose, and it feels good to get them to confirm that we're on the right track. First of all, the school setting is very different from the traditional school. It's an open learning. The students get to roam around freely, and that gives them a different mindset and a different feelings about what they can or cannot do. It's an open learning. I mean, they don't just be seated in their own chair every day and listen to what people have to say, what they have to know and what they have to learn. But this school is teaching the kids the way to learn instead of what you should know today. It's a lifelong learning process. They can learn whatever they want to learn at any time of their life. Of course, that's a real life. The school doesn't end from grade 1 to grade 12 or bachelor or master. It's a lifelong learning, and this school really emphasizes the process of that. And I really believe the students would get used to the process, and they can really use it when they grow up. Very funny, I have to say. We did not know anything about Montessori. We just chose MABIS because it's close to our house. And we didn't even think that we would be so serious about Montessori education. We might think, okay, we're just gonna let our daughter study here from CASA until she enters elementary, and then we might look into something else. But my daughter ended up being here for 6.5 years, and she's happy. So when we shared the experience during the last visit, only like a couple of parents were like me, that they didn't really understand what Montessori was, what Montessori is when they came, and they ended up staying so long as well, because once you get to know what the process is like, you kind of like it. You kind of like, wow, it just opens your eyes that there's a way to learn. There's so many ways to learn, that there's a school that would accommodate your kids to learn to be a better learner. And there are also many parents that they already knew about the Montessori program, and they specifically picked the school because this is Montessori. But for the parents who wasn't aware of the Montessori curriculum that much, the school did a very good job in educating the parents as well about how to deal with your children, what does the Montessori curriculum has that would enhance the children's studies in the future. I would like to mention the community in this school is very, I would say, very exceptionally tight. that everybody helps each other out in a very kind way that surprised me a lot. A lot of things that all the parents and the students do to each other. It's amazing.